I actually come from Lahr, in the German state of Baden, but my first husband, Ignaz, came from Gries, near Bautzen. When I heard that the railway company, the Südbahngesellschaft, was looking for people to run its newly built hotel in Toblach, I immediately knew that this was just the right thing for us. However, I had to do some persuading because Ignaz said we lacked experience. But you need two things above all for this kind of work, passion and courage, and I had both. Thus we were soon the proud landlords of the Südbahn Hotel in Toblach. Of course, it meant a lot of work, but with discipline and the right way of dealing with guests and staff, we succeeded in making the Grand Hotel known even outside of Tyrol. Guests came to stay with us from all over Europe, including numerous celebrities. Even Friedrich, the heir to the German throne. Those were great days. Soon we didn't know what to do with all the inquiries. We didn't have a single day's rest. The season in Toblach ran from May to October, and for the winter we took over the Hotel Bellevue in Gries, near Bautzen. We were able to transfer some of the fittings and even members of staff. It went so well that I finally persuaded Ignaz to buy the Grand Hotel Toblach. Unfortunately, we only had 10 years running it together. It was not an easy time after Ignaz's death, as you can imagine. But I kept going, and I had the hotel extended twice more. By the turn of the century, we had 220 rooms, with large dining rooms, gaming rooms, and music rooms, even our own cold water facility. At that time, it was the largest alpine hotel of all. I also managed the Reichrieglerhof above Bautzen, which we had bought at auction, but business wasn't good, as it was simply too remote. So in 1911, I decided to have an electric funicular railway built up the Gunschnarberg hill to the hotel. Then guests came there too. I also remarried to Adolf, but unfortunately, he too recently passed away. I'm sure everything would have gone well if only the war hadn't come. I had to open the Grand Hotel Toblach to the Red Cross as a military hospital and a convalescent home. I was even awarded a badge of honour for doing that. Fortunately, unlike some of our neighbouring hotels, it was not bombed to destruction, and I was able to rebuild it using my own means. I'm sure you're wondering now whether that was a wise investment in such difficult times. But for me, there was no question. The Grand Hotel has been my home for 43 years now, and all my creative energy has gone into these walls. I know that it probably won't regain its former glory any time soon. Our clientele lost a great deal in the war, while today's travellers can no longer afford the amenities of our hotels. Besides, we'll have to establish a name for ourselves in the coming years, as we are now part of Italy. It won't be easy for my son Max when he takes over from me, but times will get better, and he is sure to make a go of it. You just have to be confident, right? Ah, here come my guests. I hope you have a good journey.